that happened. Cool, everything was fine. I was happy now. I was like, finally, I'm at home. I'm happy. And then
Black yo magic, that black yo magic, that black yo. Look at that black yo, hitting me with all of that melanin, hocus baby.
Oh gosh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys have been having a lovely day. I'm not sure what time I'm posting this video though, so yeah, if it's at night, I hope you guys had a lovely day. There's a hair on my lips. Okay, here with a little chit chat, just because I know a lot of you guys are complaining about the hair videos, but I just had to put a disclaimer. So I really deeply appreciate the support, every single one of you. I truly appreciate the support, and I don't mind if you guys don't watch the hair videos. Like, I do get it that sometimes it's too many. Sometimes I post twice in one day, sometimes I post every single day for the week. I'll be posting hair reviews and it can become overwhelming, and I'm sure some of you guys are not interested in just seeing hair reviews. So I really appreciate you guys watching content that does not include the hair reviews, and you guys continue to love and support me even when there's some content that I put out that you don't like. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And I know you'll understand that the girl got a secure bag, okay, that this is why I do the hair videos, because it's not that I'm out of content or anything, but it really does help me financially, and thank you guys for understanding. So now, moving on, today I'm just going to talk about, I will try and make this video as short as possible. I just want to talk about 2020. So today is the 23rd of December. I almost said it was the 22nd. Today is the 23rd of December, and I've just been reflecting. Like, I don't know, I just woke up today, I was like, wow, it's the 23rd of December, 7 more days until, is it 7 or 8? 8, because December 31st, I think. Don't count for me. But 7 to 8 more days until Christmas. I mean, until New Year's, and until we're done with 2020. And I was just thinking about how this has been a year. I've had some terrible years. 2009 when I lost my mom. I think 2016 was a weird year for me too. Yeah, I think 2009, 2016, terrible years. However, they do not compare to whatever this rubbish was, okay? So yeah, I'll just take you guys down the down the memory lane. So I started 2020 with hope that this would be a great year, and I think I speak for a lot of us. We all started with hope, just like when you start anything. You start a new job, when you start at uni, when you start dating someone new, when you get to, I don't know, anything that you start, you always start with hope, and you always tell yourself that this is going to be great for me and this is going to go well, not knowing that God has other plans, unfortunately. So starting the year, I was happy, man. I was in a great place. I was, my life wasn't perfect at all. However, I had hope. I'm not going to lie, I really had hope in things looking up. I don't know. So yeah, and then I started having anxiety. It was terrible. I started having anxiety, and I hated being on campus. Like, and this was before lockdown. This was, I think, around January. I started having anxiety, hated being on campus, hated being around people. I'm a homebody. If a lot of you guys who follow me on Instagram know that I look cute, take pictures, and stay at home. I'm rarely ever out. If you watch my stories, I think I go out maybe once a month or once in every 2 months. I do not go out. So that's always been my personality. However, being in a crowded places, I'd never really feel off. I'll just be like, okay, yeah, I don't like being out, but I'm out. But in January, I just really started having anxiety. Like, I'd be in a crowd of people, or I'd be on campus and I'll start crying, wanting to go home, wanting to go back to res, and I was like, it's really taking a toll on my mental health. It's really taking a toll on my mental health. I had a chat with my dad. I was like, listen, can I do it from home because things aren't okay? And obviously at first, being an African parent, it's like, girl, go to school, like, just go to school. He was a bit, but I have a great relationship with my dad, and my dad is very understanding as well. So in as much as it was hard, he always wants the best for me, so he will look at the pros and the cons, but then he'll always choose whatever is in my favor and whatever makes me happy. So at the end, he was like, listen, under one condition, you can work from home, but you need to actually work. If I see you slacking, if I see the marks dropping, you came back. So yeah, we're on that agreement, under the agreement that it's fine, do it from home until you're okay to go back. That was cool. Spoke to my school, faculty, everything. They were fine. And then you go, girl, do it from home, because I can't do my course online. And then obviously on days that require me to go campus, I would go, but it wasn't every single day, which used to, yeah. So that was that happened. Cool, everything was fine. I was happy now. I was like, finally, I'm at home, I'm happy. COVID-19 decided to say hello. It's not over yet. Hi. Yo, wow. I remember when the whole thing started, and you know, we'd have, I think there were like 1,000 cases in France, just, you know, small cases. I was like, this thing, it'll die down, because it's like by the time COVID-19 happened, there's so many other things that had happened, like the World War III jokes, you know, the whole thing that was going around. There's so many things that happened that I was just like, it's not gonna happen, it's not happening. Little did I know that. Yeah. Anyway, so I was planning my trip to go to South Africa. Now this was around, I think, March, and I was planning to go to South Africa in June because I also had exams. I'm planning on relocating there, so I need to write exams there before, like, yeah. So, you know, I was getting ready, whatnot, and the more it went on, like day by day, the cases were getting worse, and I was like, oh damn. But I don't think anyone thought it would be so bad to a point where you'd go on lockdown. Like, I've never heard it before. Like, you know. So anyways, I still had hope. I was like, yeah, COVID, it's fine, we'll wear a mask, they've got it under control. In 2020 we've got great, no, let me not say great leaders, we've got leaders. I'm also in a first world country, I'll be good. Time goes by, borders are closed. My exam was in a month. They opened up the borders literally 2 weeks before my exam. Had to contact the faculty in SA, and they were understanding. They were like, it's fine, we know you already paid, we'll keep the money and stuff, we'll just move it to November 2020. I'm like, okay, cool, calm. Fast forward, guys, we all know what happened. Corona is still here, still getting worse. So my exam still keeps on getting delayed because borders were closed in November. Now they're open, there's a whole lot of restrictions. But yeah, all I'm saying is, like, a lot of things happened. There was my breakup, there was, what else happened? There's so much in my life happened. And I feel like this is the year that taught me a lot about mental health. I knew anxiety existed, I knew anxiety was a thing, but I only got diagnosed this year. Started taking sleeping pills, things that I never needed in my life ever. I'd go to sleep peacefully. Sometimes if I am up, yeah, it would just be, you know, an hour or two later, like maybe up till 12 or 1. But this year I'd find myself up at 4 a.m. failing to sleep because I'm thinking, I'm upset, I'm crying, and nothing is okay. I'm shaking, I can't eat. That's another thing. I lost a lot of weight. I'm a very petite girl. I'm very petite. However, I lost a lot of weight, especially around June, July there. I lost a lot of weight. I became so insecure about my body. I was always happy about my body, proud of being petite, you know, with the cute ass because my ass is fat. And then I just lost weight, and I was like, what is going on? Like, what is going on this year? And then I went on to, like, being so insecure about my body, wanting to gain weight. And gaining weight, I wasn't trying to be like, you know, gain, just go back to what I was, because I felt I'm already so petite. I had gone so, you know, so much smaller, so that would upset me. I'd wear clothes, they'd hang. There was a time where I even stopped taking pictures because I wasn't feeling confident. And yeah, also another thing, my relationship with God as well just went downhill. And I experienced a lot this year. I really experienced a lot. So yeah, I experienced a lot this year. I really did experience a lot, but I'm really thankful to have learned especially about mental health, because now I am a bit more aware about mental health and how it can really affect someone, even if it's the smallest things. I got affected by people being on campus. That's how mine started, and now it's also triggered by so many other things. Some things that may seem small to others, but anxiety can hurt you, anxiety can ruin you, you know. So now I know that, now I understand that, and so many other things, so many mistakes that I made, so many things I was so blind to. And you know, I was always loud to speak and be like, oh well, but this, oh yeah, but this. And I was clueless, guys. Like, I was so clueless. And there's some things that I had to experience, something that I had to go through to learn and be like, listen, you cannot know everything, and it's fine. But the point is for you to learn from your mistakes and become better. That's we can't know everything, guys. We can't be good at everything, and anyone expects you to be perfect, then leave them in 2020. But like, for real though, you know, there's so many things that I'm grateful for. In as much as this was a terrible year, I'm so glad that my family is okay. I'm so glad that I'm okay, and that I've learned so much and grown so much. It has been the worst year, but growth wise it has been the best, because I've learned, you know, it's painful that not painful, but it's sad that you have to go through pain to become better. To grow, you need to go through pain. To learn, you need to go through pain. You can never just, you know, learn something, be like, oh, okay, I don't know, now I know. You literally have to suffer before becoming a better person. You have to suffer before becoming strong, before growing. And that's, it scares me. However, the growth after it is beautiful, and at the end, it's worth it. It's like, you went through that just to become this. It's something you can be proud of and be like, listen, this is who I am, and no one can take that away from me because I went through it by myself, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't even know what the purpose of this video is, just to talk about, you know, 2020 and how it's been a hectic year. And also wanted to talk about everyone who lost their loved ones, because death is very painful. No one deserves to go through such a pain in life, absolutely no one. So I'm really sorry, to my condolences to everyone who lost their loved ones. And also, let's keep on praying for the ones that we have in our lives, you know, like the ones that are still around, because I feel like we forget that life is so fragile. Life is so, one day you can literally be with this person, living your best life, and the next something else could happen, you know. So let's also not forget to thank God for allowing us to still live with his people, because they're not our people, they're his people, we're his, we belong to him, you know. So yeah, like, just thank God for allowing us to love, to feel love, and to be surrounded by life as well. And yeah, anyone else who went through something tough this year, it's going to get better, I promise. I know we say this all the time, but I promise you it does get worse before it gets better. But it will be fine, it will be fine. This was a terrible year for all of us, and I think we just need to see that, be easy on ourselves as well. We're not perfect, we can't expect the best all the time, and just appreciate that we've made it this far, and we will continue making it this far. And I think we can all admit that after this, nothing can break us. I know for sure, like, especially for me, after everything that I went through this year, everything, I don't name everything, but I'm sure there's some personal things that, you know, yeah, after everything that I went through this year, I am so much stronger. Like, I'm so much stronger, you know. I will come across obviously new obstacles, things that I do not know how to deal with. However, I don't think at this point there's anything that can break me, you know, because I'm that strong. And it's sad to say that bad things had to happen for me to become this way, but I just guess, you know, that's life. But anyways, yeah, it was a terrible year, guys. It was a very terrible year. But let's not stop that from let's not let that stop us from being optimistic and stopping. Let's always hope for the best. No matter what goes wrong, always hope for the best and be like, okay, you know, maybe it just wasn't the perfect time, maybe it wasn't meant to happen, but good things will always happen because we're good people and we deserve good things, okay? So yeah, I really hope all of you guys are okay and you're keeping safe. It is the festive season, but coronavirus is still out there, people are still dying, people are still suffering. So I really hope you guys are keeping safe, enjoying the time, enjoying the last days of this year, that is, with your family, and just appreciating having made it this far. And yeah, let's look forward to a better year, guys. Let's be optimistic. I know a lot of people have already given up, and I can see people like, oh, I feel nothing, or no, don't put that negative energy into the future. Everything you're saying now, you're putting it into your future, meaning that that's how you want your future to be. No, be optimistic, be positive, and just tell yourself that, you know, it's fine, the year is done, it's over, everything that I went through is the past now. Let's always try and, you know, become better and do better. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for making it so far. And also, one more thing, I'd also like to thank you guys so much for all the support and the love you've given me. It has been part of my growth this year. It has helped me so much as well this year, the support that you guys continue to give me and the love that you guys continue to give me. This journey has not been easy at all, but having so many viewers that are so supportive and always have my back and like, Crystal, you can do this, because I've had some days where I'm just like, oh, you guys, no, this is coming, and you guys are always like, Crystal, pick yourself up, you can do it. So yeah, now I'm sitting here telling you guys that you can do it the same way you guys always tell me that I can do it, you know. But yeah, so thank you for everything. I hope you guys have a great new year and a great start to 2021, and blessings overloaded to you guys and your families, your friends, and everyone that you know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay beautiful, stay positive, stay blessed. Bye.